test your knowledge about saving money for the future. Portfolio manager at Gjertsen of Mack Investment Securities is kind enough to help us out with a pop quiz. It's probably been a while since you've had a pop quiz.
Go gentle, Angie.
Okay, number one, true or false? Your portfolio should be able to beat the S&P 500 every year.
False. It's everybody's portfolio should be a little bit different. If you use the S&P as a benchmark or a guide for that, you got to be careful about what you're trying to set your targets to.
How often should you be able to beat it, though? You should be able to beat it primarily, correct?
Well, depending on what your investment portfolio looks like. If you have any kind of bonds or any kind of safety in your portfolio, it's probably very unlikely you'll beat that benchmark.
True or false? You should always make investment choices based on your age and when you plan to retire.
That would definitely be false. Everybody has their own tolerance for the ups and downs of the market. And if you're just nervous about the market in general, you'll never make it to retirement because you'll worry yourself to death.
True or false? It's better to invest in riskier stocks, such as social media stocks, while you're young.
Well, being young gives you the option of being able to recover from the ups and downs of the market, but just because it's a hot stock at the time and you're young doesn't mean you need to take that excessive risk. It's good to have maybe a stock or two in your portfolio like that, but generally not everything if you would, even if you are young.
If you are, say, over the age of 50, is it still okay, though, to maybe invest in a Facebook or a Twitter?
So I look at back at the dot-com era, and what we were gently guiding clients on is just take a portion of your portfolio, a small portion, and invest in those stocks, because then you have something to talk about at your cocktail parties, but keep it to a small portion of the portfolio.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks, Angie.